Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are live and ready to go. Only one matchup tonight. It is going to be on the tail end of the evening. Usually starting the action at 8:30 p.m. But tonight, a couple hours later. But nonetheless, man, in this series, TBW, the Big Wasps, taking on the Pizza Party Camp in Samurai. And this should be a pretty good one. And I am not alone tonight. My casting duo is back from vacay. Clayton, how you feeling, dog? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Where is his audio? Why is it not popping up? Hold on. I think I know what the issue is. Let me see. Let me pull up the predictions. All right. Give me a mic check, Clayton.
Mic check.
Oh, there you is. All right. How are you feeling, Clayton?
Feel pretty good, good to be back. A little week vacay after, just a swift little one casting.
All right. Hey, look, I've been trying to hold it down for as long as I could, man. But look, I'm glad that you are here and with me tonight because, dude, it's lonely in the booth, man. I need somebody in here to hold my hand.
I'm here. Out.
Like, good. And I'm holding on tight to that SOB too, best believe. Hey, but chat, you guys see the maps and modes here on your screen. 6-star HP to kick things off. We go to Invasion Map 2, Highrise for the third, and our only control map. And then on the back side of the series, should we make it that far, Vista Hardpoint and Rio S&D. And I'm looking at the predictions inside of the cord right now, and it looks like Samurai are predicted to win, or projected, I should say, to win this series 13-4. But we will definitely see if they're able to make that happen. Both of these teams are coming into this series after suffering from some tough losses. Both teams got 3-0'd. It was TBW who got 3-0'd last night, and what was a major collapse of their camp as they went head-to-head with their team, their competition last night. So we'll see if they're able to bounce back. Hopefully they can get things back in sync in their camp, because this Samurai team, I tell you, Clayton, they are no easy opponent.
I mean, I haven't really seen much of Samurai playing casting, and watching them of the last CPL match, and I got a chance to see with all data. Guys, these guys got shots. That's for sure.
They definitely do. But what it will all come down to, man, we all know it takes a gunny to be able to make some good things happen around the map. But at the same time, here in CPL, it all really comes down to the team work on each map, on each mode. So I think Samurai, they might have the leg up on them coming into this one. But again, we've seen what TBW can do when they are on the same page. So hopefully, like I said, they're able to bounce back from everything that was going wrong in their series last night. And I think that they'll be able to make this a good series for sure. But nonetheless, man, I'm just waiting on these players to officially join up in the lobby so that we can get this thing underway. But chat, let me know, man, if you guys are in here, if you guys are active right now, who you guys think will be taking this series. As we continue to draw closer to the end of our qualifier stage, man, this is just day 4 in the week. And we only have just a handful of matches left here for this qualifier stage. So next week, we will officially be going into our Major 2 tournament week. We kick things off on Monday night with our all-star events. Monday night, we're going to be doing a little switcheroo, 4v4 S&D switcheroo tournament. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's essentially where you pick a duo and all of the pairs are thrown into a hat, and we draw them out, and whatever, let's say the first pick and the second pick, those two teams of 2 will join forces and go head to head in a double elimination bracket. There will be some sort of a prize pool, which is still to be determined. But the cool thing about the switcheroo for this all-star event is that it doesn't have to be a duo from your roster that you play on. It can be literally anybody that is active in the league. So it's going to be interesting to see some of these different players of different camps kind of come together in this tournament, and we'll see what they can make happen on Tuesday night. Battle of the Specialists. That series will be streamed. So that's basically here in the CPL, the way teams are made is everyone comes in, they participate in the combines, and they get ranked anywhere from basically a diamond level player up to an Erie / top 250. So in here we call diamond specialists, we call crims elites, and then we call our Eries and T250s, we call them master level players. So Battle of the Specialists, that's going to be all of your diamond level players. They'll be in one series. We as a staff have already submitted the nominees list. Basically, that's going to be the top, I think we did 14 for them, or actually no, it might be 12 for the specialists. Top 12 specialists in the league throughout this major. Their names posted in the server, and the rest of the league, they are actively voting on who the top 8 will be. So basically, the 8 with the most votes will be able to participate in that series, and we'll watch all of those guys go ham on each other, and that should be interesting. And then that'll be streamed on Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. EST right here on this stream. Definitely make sure you guys tune in for that. That's going to be a very good one. And then Wednesday night, same time, 9:30 p.m. EST, that is going to be our All-Star Series, which will consist of all of the elite / master level players. And again, we had 16 nominees for that one, and that's got to be cut down to 8. So we will see who is able to make that. And that's going to be a bang out series. Last major's All-Star Series was very fun to watch. And I'm definitely looking forward to it this major, as everything as far as competition has increased. Give me a second here. Give me a second, boys. Give me a second. Let me get everything situated.
Touch up on those specialists, right? It is looks like it's gonna be times Waza Empire. That is an Empire. Sorry, Empire's Dream, Savages, Surgicals, Hydras, Vetra, Royals will be Am and Snappy. Wasps will be the elite. Pinks, is that how you say it?
Pinch. That's my son.
Apologies to the son. The elites, we have Pinch, and then for the final two, it's Trojan and. Oh yeah, I know. I was just trying to get those. I'm pretty.
Oh, no doubt. I think it's going to be crazy for sure. We are ready to go, boys, whenever you guys are. Appreciate it. But all of these players are in the lobby, and they are ready to go. They are rushing us in the booth. Hey, let's get this thing going, man. They are ready. Drum me in the chat there from Godsent saying, yo, do I got the control record for most kills? Indeed you do, bro. You broke the record, dropped that 50 bomb last night to lose. That's insane. Imagine breaking the record and you still lose. 50 kills though on the map is absolutely insane. I got to give that to you though. But that record is now yours to hold. Yes, I am ready to go, boys. You guys can stutter up whenever you're ready. But nonetheless, man, let me go ahead and roll us on in to our Project Brands team intel as we kick things off here. There are the team stats coming into this HP on 6-star. We've got TBW ranked 11th overall when it comes to hardpoint this major, and it has not been a pretty sight for them. 2-7 with a 0.89 KD. However, on this map, they have found a lot of success. 2-1 with a 1.06 KD. Samurai on the other side of the card, they are 5th overall, 6-5, 1.03. Yet they are unranked. So this will be the first time we see them play 6-star hardpoint this major, and this should be interesting.
I see, as you see, not quite, but it looks to be comfortable. Not that high. One loss,
For sure, for sure. And we are officially launching into the map. Things are ticking down here. So I'm going to prepare to take us in here in just a moment. Looks like that's all going to be correct. But yeah, Clayton, who do you think is going to take this map? You going with TPW or you going with Samurai?
You know, probably a little. I think I'm gonna have to
I love it. I like it. I definitely do. I'm going with Samurai all day, and we are officially launched in.
Master. Everlord.
Yes, sir.
Down here, it's be able to take out aggro. However, it gets traded up by Lowe's. There's your Samurai. Hard point.
Oh yeah, and they're getting active right away. Joey Blows picks up a massive two-piece there. Both headshots too. This guy is absolutely deadly when it comes to having that MCW in his hand.
Joey, however, get it up by, I believe that's Bay or
Bye.
Bye. One of the names here as I hear setting up for this situation. And once again, it's your Samurai team locking down the site. Long is taken down by Raid. Angle here, able to get the pickup on Raid. However, gets the trade from Zufi as W trying to make their way into Hydro with the big two-piece on Beta, and Zufi gets picked up though by Thefts.
Chat is asking for my co-caster to turn up his mic just a little bit.
Alrighty, chat, how we sounding here? A little bit turned up.
But while he's working on that for you guys at home, TBW, they have already pushed over to P3. They are fully set up. Now Samurai, they are going to have to try to break. Hong already going to rip Zuffy there. Now going to work this hop up, but he's going to be met by Raze. Does spot him. Raze not going to connect with any of those shots off the rival, though. But he is still able to find the kill. Joey Blow still going to be close as he's playing that the wood steps there. Going to be chowed out. Raze going to find him there as well.
It's taken out there by Joey. Gets the pick by, I believe that is Thefts. Again, Samurai with a little early lead so far. No, not too crazy here in this, we're in the early part of this CPL, but once again, they're able to get this early rotations. That looks like Samurai, really great communication, really good at getting these early rotations, getting on site first for the first 3 times now. As we go down to this final, I believe this is P3. So by able to take down Raze, Kong taking down Zufi. Getting one of the trades. Can Thefts get the pickup? No, can't take it down by Kong. Samurai still able to hold this down. Great shots. And hey, this is your team. This is your guys,
Definitely. Joey Blows, that's a good kill there, but not going to have any success. Zuffy going to find a second, looking for the third and buy. Who will get that trade buy, though. This is his first time, very important to note, first time spawning in this major. He is a fill-in substitute for the side of Samurai here tonight. We haven't seen him in action since Major 1. It was nice to see him, and we do have a lag out on the other side for Samurai. However, we are over the threshold, so this will now have to be played. Hopefully, he's going to be able to rejoin in.
Hey, I mean, your Samurai team, can they hold out here? 3v4. Looks like they're still able to get good picks. Down a guy, but they're still able to keep up with a little bit of a loss of a leg there. As they see, they're still able to... I can't quite. Looks like down there by Zufi. Raze taking out Joey, and yeah, this is just starting to become a one-sided battle as you're going for a 3v4. Hard to get in there. You don't have that extra teammate.
be one Beta versus aggro, and Beta will come out on top in that exchange. Defs though, pushing right through mid, right back on the P1. We'll find one, but by immediately going to trade him out. And that's a good turn and flick there on Raze. But he's going to also fall. Now we head on over to P2, and Kong has rejoined. Now this should even things out just a little bit. And luckily, Samurai still going to have a little bit of a lead.
Yeah, I mean, losing a guy there and still able to pick up. That's great. Huge help there by both Joey, aggro, and Bai. Bai not looking too shabby for his first time in since I believe you said Major 1.
Right.
I didn't get to see any of Major 1 as I'm pretty new here to the CPL League. However, Bai making a good first impression here. And Joey with that 17-11 KD. I believe, is that KD accurate? I know sometimes that be thrown off 17 and 12.
Yes, all hardpoint KDs are correct. Okay,
perfect. So Joey really stacking it there for his team. It looks like Wasps pretty even around the board there. Zuffy with a little bit higher kill, 17-13. Def's able to take down Joey as they make this rotation. Once again, Samurai getting that early rotation, locking down these hard points. Able to contest there. Zuffy aggro. Zuffy able to take down aggro. Raze taking down Kong. Bai gets the trade on Zuffy. Hopping on board here with Thefts. Thefts able to get the guy outside of the pool. Joey gets the two-piece on aggro. Can he keep it going? Shots down on Kong, however, unable to get the kill. Taken down by his teammate, though, Beta, with able to get the trade. Gets the two-piece on Kong. Those are big, big shots for getting them out of that rotation. Keep watching here as Beta keeps this locked down. Can get more shots going down. Kong once again falling. The hands of Beta. Beta able to get another two-piece on the same two guys, Kong and Bai. Raze able to take down Joey. However, Beta finally falls to aggro. Wasps able to get that big push in as they need these much-needed points. Like Zuffy able to take down Joey, and they're able to hold this down as they try to work these points back up to catch up here with Samurai. Looks like that's Zuffy against Bai. And once again, Zuffy reigning victorious. Able to keep this site going a little more. 10 seconds left. Let's see if they can get this early rotation. But it looks like Samurai already on that next site. Once again, they're just looking amazing with these map rotations. You know, they've gotten first on the site almost every time. And once again, Joey taking down Beta. Raze gets the trade up on Joey. Trying to play this lower down area. It's stunned there. Get out of this. Looks like his teammate Theft's there with him. Long watching that backside of Samurai. Looks like Joey able to take down Zuffy. Aggro able to take down Thefts. Beta getting the trade. Mid site playing slow and it pays off. Able to take down Beta. However, big overnade there by Zuffy as TBW able to take over this hard point. Pretty close match all around though so far. 138, 172, and it looks like Beta able to take down Joey. Aggro gets the trade. Kong with another one. It looks like Samurai is going to take over this hard point for these final 15 seconds. Kong able to take down Thefts. Trades going all around.
Trades for sure. I mean, this is just what we kind of expect with 6-star. One of the smaller maps that we have in the rotation this year for COD competitively. And I know all of the sub players love it, but it hasn't really been the sub players making a lot of noise. I mean, Raze has been doing some good things, but for the most part, it's all ARs. I mean, Joey Lowe is currently 26 and 20 on the map. You've got Beta on the other side, 22 and 18, both of them respectfully leading their teams.
I mean, hey, don't sleep on us AR guys now.
Yeah, no doubt.
Beta able to take down aggro. So we get the trade. Looks like Samurai making another big push. Able to get the two-piece. Kong able to trade up there on Raze as Raze take down Joey. Once again, Samurai taking over this hard point. 25 seconds. That's going to be a good time. It looks like their full team push by W up mid. One able to fall. Death's able to take down aggro. Kong still cleaning up. Able to get the two-piece on Raze. Finally gets brought down by Beta. However, it doesn't matter with only 2 seconds left on this point. And then once again, Samurai looking good on this rotation. Aggro falling a little out away from his teammate. Let's see how much that's going to hurt him, but it looks like the rest of his teammates already still on this next hardpoint. And once again, Samurai with a great setup. However, Beta coming around this outside push button, able to get one. Can he get two? Nope, unable. Brought down by Bai. Great attempt there by Beta, but once again, Samurai just amazing rotation. And obviously, you know, we're not listening quite yet, but you just know that they're making good comms. They know somebody's watching this, somebody's watching this, somebody's watching this. Nobody's quite missing shots, and if someone falls, his teammates there to clean it up. And once again, Samurai making big points on this early hard point.
And that's a big trade there by Joey,
oh,
man.
Yeah.
Gonna chow out on Raze. Not gonna find the kill there, though. Nearly, though. He dropped them all the way down to, I believe that was like 30 HP. TBW will be coming away with the scrap time here, but they can't be too focused. They've got to go new. And right now, it's free. And I think Samurai just got the spawn. So now TBW gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. Haven't really had much success in breaking on P3 so far this map. But they're gonna have to do it now if they want a chance still to take this away from the side of TBW. Or from Samurai.
Once again, Samurai just absolutely beautiful rotations, able to clean this up. 2:49 on the clock for this hard point, contested by, I believe that is Aggro in there. Aggro versus Beta. Aggro making the push there. Beta able to come out on top with a big old two-piece. Aggro and Kong brought down. There is Joey. Joey finally gets brought down. It looks like TBW will come up on top. 1 second remaining. Wow. Zuffy with a big two-piece there. That's with a old punched old biased noggin there. Joey trying to make his way around. Looks like TBW trying to make their way up this back site. Looks like it's going to be TBW with the big rotation. However, Samurai going to secure it with only 1 point remaining. Yes, Samurai first round win.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a crazy game out of the side of Samurai. They just continue to do a great job of locking down everything around the map. And again, that's what we've kind of come to expect with these boys, especially when it comes to the HP. So that's not a bad debut for them. I think I got things back. But nonetheless, I'll go ahead and I'll pull up that final stat sheet.
Still getting used to this new format here on.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
used to seeing all the names.
No cap.
We'll get there, people.
Yeah, bear with us. Bear with us.
Bear with us. Only our second time as the duo casters.
But there are your final stats there between the two teams. Notable performances out of Joey Blows. And then for the side of Samurai, of course, on the opposite, you got Beta 31 and 23. But really, I don't really see anyone there on either side necessarily being made like in a major way outslayed. I feel like both teams played it well, but again, it just came down to the objective. And I feel like that's where TBW has had some troubles when it comes to HP, and it kind of goes to show why they are 2-7 on the mode this major. They usually can play 6-star a lot tighter than that. But maybe, I guess Samurai just proved to be the better team there in that. I'm going to go ahead and take us over to our maps and modes. Get everything updated here for you all. Did you catch that final score? It was 250 to what?
It disappeared to me too quickly.
Maybe
maybe somebody in chat. Yeah, maybe somebody in chat able to catch that final score.
If not, we'll wait for these boys to throw us back in the lobby, and we'll officially get that score updated for you guys on your screen. But for now, we know Samurai has at least taken map number 1. But yeah, I'm also happy to see Bai, though, spawning in for the first time this major. I mean, he looks pretty solid there. In that, at least that first map, got to give it to him. I know he's been away for a good bit of time from the league, just handling some things IRL. So it's nice to see guys kind of get reacquainted within the system, even if it is only for one series.
I think Sunny Beach there is right down at 259.
Just pulled it up. It is 186, so close there, Sunny.
Close.
We'll get that updated there on your screen. But nonetheless, man, now we gear up to head into map number 2, Invasion SND. My personal favorite map when it comes to the mode. Let's go ahead and prepare to roll on over into our project brands. Team Intel. Give us a breakdown on the stats here, Clayton.
Well, here we go. Let's start off with the winners of last round. Mode overall rank for Samurai with the big number 1. Mode overall win loss 6 and 4. 0.96 KD, not too shabby for an S&D. However, for mode rank, they are only ranked 11th with a 1 loss to this map mode with only a 0.50 KD. Not something you really want to see coming into an Invasion S&D, but again, they're a good team, and I can't wait to see it. Now, looking at TBW, overall ranked 9th with a 3 and 4 win-loss with a 0.87 AD. You know, not too shabby numbers, not the greatest that you're wanting, you know, once again, coming into S&D. Again, map mode and rank, very similar, that 10th place with a 0 and 1 with a 0.65. So this is gonna be a pretty good one to see. However, sadly, I think it's gonna be odds are gonna be leaning very much in the favor of Samurai.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with you 100% there on that statement. This is it's not gonna be easy. Once again, for either team coming into this, I feel like they're fairly matched when it comes to Invasion S&D. Obviously, Samurai having a lot more success on the mode compared to TBW, but I think that this one could potentially go either way. But if I had to choose, I think I'm gonna go on the side of Samurai. We are ready to go whenever you guys are. Appreciate it.
I mean, I got high hopes for this Invasion S&D. As y'all know, last time I was here, we saw banger after banger of S&D rounds on Invasion. Absolute big shots. I believe it was, I want to say it was Mutants versus, I don't remember, but I just remember that there was big shots going down, and it was very hype, and there was a lot of yelling and screaming.
Oh yeah, Samurai. They're gonna have a lot of energy, man. Very unfortunately though for the side of TBW, the last time we saw them play on this map in mode, in what was the final round of that game, we saw something very unfortunate happen, where their entire team got pushed on the backside, and I believe that, I can't remember which team it was now, but essentially, I think it was the Surgical or Hydra, one of the two. They ended up getting a huge 4-piece flank to clutch up, which was absolutely insane. You gotta hate to see it, but hopefully they are able to bounce back as we officially launch in to map number 2. Here we go.
Alrighty, hopping on board right away with Joey Blows over here on Samurai. Looks like Samurai gonna be playing pretty close together here on mid. Wasps like Raze, and as they push in, it looks like Zuffy able to get the first trade there on Kong. Joey getting the trade there for Zuffy. Low here mid. I like this. I like this play. Teammates there behind him. Knows that they got to push up here this mid. Beta making the spawn wrap play. Prevail with this. This could be huge if Beta's able to get at least a pick off. Get the shots here down. Yes, he is able to pick up buy and aggro with a big 2-piece on this first.
Oh my God.
It makes it a 3. Oh my lord. Wasps with a huge win. I mean, like I said, you know, get there behind and just look at their Beta with a 1, 2, and 3. Big shots there by Beta.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta hate to see it. That's not the way you want that to go by any means. Nobody watching the flank, and I can be quite frank, I don't know if I would have expected him to be on that backside either.
These guys are good players. You gotta expect everything. Both these teams are immensely. As we see here. Whoa, big nade there by Joey, able to take out Zuffy with the van blow. Like Beta gets dropped by Joey, so the savior of last round gets taken down by Joey, bringing it to a 4v2 already with a minute remaining. Wasp still got to get this plant down. Like Kong going to be watching here on this. Can he get the shots down? Yes, he can. Able to take down Thefts, bring it to the 1v4. Raze able to take down Kong, but can he get the pick on Joey? No, he cannot. Joey closing it out for another Samurai win. Or, sorry, making it 1-1 Samurai, big Wasps.
Now Joey Blow He responds to Betta's 3-piece in the first round and grabs 3 of his own there to tie this thing up 1-1 early on.
Are pretty thin across the board, you know. When it comes to terms of obviously rounds, it looks like Betta with a big ol' 3-0. Buffy and his teammate and Joey. So it looks like it's gonna be the Betta and Joey battle so far these first 2 rounds. Joey unable to get the nade there, taken out by the trophy. Once again, pretty similar layout here. Little bit of a spread. Looks like Samurai is going to be going for this A-side play once again. Does he know? Or can he take care? I believe that will be Raze. Raze patiently waiting for Kong to take a step outside. Again, no shots quite yet. 50 seconds already going down. Samurai's got to make a move here. And it looks like Kong's going to break open that door. Not quite peeking. Kenny doesn't see Ray in time. Ray's able to take down Kong for the first pick. Like Joey. Kong making the call out. Shots, nothing connecting. Joey able to pick down Ray's aggro. Able to take down Betta. As they slowly make for this A push. Looks like Joey's going to smoke plant. Off in time. However, bringing it down. B1. It looks like it's going to be Thefts left for Wasps defending. Plant goes down. Thefts make. It's going to be a rough area. He's got to get this pick here, and he is able to knock it down. Aggro, however, Joey coming up the back.
That's huge. Thefts nearly walking away with the 2v1, but not going to be prepared for those back shots. No Diddy from Joey. Samurai now going to have that round advantage over top of TBW. We'll do a quick stat check because we always know it. S&D stats are going to be broken there on your screen. So Joey Blows currently 6-1, already 3 rounds in. Joey Blows going to be Kong, I'm sorry, going to be 1-3. Vi 0-2, Aggro 2-2 on the other side. For TBW, you've got Zuffy 2-3, Thefts 1-2, Raze 2-2, and Betta 3-2.
They're looking good, and for the early exchanges, looks like Thefts able to take down Joey. Betta barely escaping with his life. 1 bullet there. However, he's gonna be able to cover for him. However, gets taken down by Kong. However, Kong gets immediately traded by Zuffy. And once again, even trades here we get all around. It's a 2. It's like Wasps are going to try to once again go for this A-bomb plant. I think A is going to be the popular site so far, this S&D. However, it looks like Thefts is going to be rewrapping all the way to B.
I love how cautiously they're playing this, kind of checking all the common spots around the map. However, number 3 is Vi, able to take down Thefts, get some good shots there into the final player, or that's Raze actually, not the final player. Now a 2v2. Bomb will go down for the Wasps. But Aggro going to take down Zuffy. Now Raze will be that last man standing. And it looks like Aggro knows where he is. By working the backside, picked him up as well. And that's going to be a quick cleanup there for the Pizza Party camp.
Apologies for the confusion there. The bomb icon on our screens does sometimes look like a skull emoji. It looks like it's going to be another Samurai win, bringing this to 3-1. Once again, as we talked about, Samurai coming out once again with an early lead there. And honestly, I don't think it's looking too much like a slam, you know. It's looking pretty even spread. It just comes down to, you know, who gets that rotation, who gets that bomb down. We're going to be hopping on board here with Raze of TBW. However, Kong with a big ego peak on Raze, able to take him down. Kong outside spawn area. However, Thefts sees that coming a mile away, able to take down Kong. Can he get the 2-piece? Yes, he can. Able to take down Bai. I think that will be Thefts. Able to get the shots down. Yes, there it is for the 3. Last man standing will be Aggro for Samurai. Board here, Aggro. Back heady on tank, you know. Or well, he's gonna have to play it slow and make it his way all the way back up. Remember, he's got to go up and retrieve that bomb. 35 seconds on the clock. Like Wasps, though, Def's playing it pretty far back. He knew the bomb was there. However, giving time for Aggro to go and grab the bomb right underneath him. Can he get the shots down? Aggro able to pick up Defs, bringing it to a 1v1. Duffy versus Aggro. It's like Aggro is almost gonna have time to plant.
Defs was dropped down to 4 HP there in that exchange, but he's worked up from behind there. I mean, that's going to be a TBW round win.
Great plays all around. Aggro almost able to secure it for his team. However, Zuffy snuffing out the lights. What did I say? Zuffing out the
lights. Nice. We'll do another stat check for you guys. Zuffy now going to be 4-4. Thefts 5-4. Rays 2-4. Beta 3-4. So hasn't picked up a kill since the first round. So hopefully we can see some more from him. Oh, but look at Kong. Kong getting really aggressive here. He's met by 2. Not going to be much that he can do there. Joey Blow is going to get cut down as well by Rays playing top blue very patiently off the iron. Able to catch him off guard. Very quickly, this has become a 2v4. Zuffy already working to get that bomb down there as well on A site, and that's going to be a free plant for them.
Yeah, big plays there by TBW. Coming out 4 strong, leaving it down to Bai and Aggro. By making this back wrap play here. By mid-tank. Hit the pick. Looks like he's able to sneak by. I believe that was Rays there. Yep, Rays here in this back room. Unable to see pick. Looks like Zuffy able to take down Aggro. Bai takes down Thefts. However, too many numbers, and TBW will come out with win. I think the big up on TBW able to get those early exchanges, and that just turned the tide for TBW.
This isn't bad. I'm actually very surprised by how well TBW is playing this S&D right now. I mean, this is like a completely different side of their gameplay when it comes to search and destroy. But hey, I mean,
don't sleep on my Wasps now. Come on, what did I tell you?
Hey, you're definitely right. I might have counted them out too soon here.
Yep, and here we are hopping on board with Samurai with this mid tank. Sees 2, however, Theft's able to take him down. He got distracted with the other guy there to the right of his tank. Theft's able to capitalize. Zuffy playing this deep back here of spawn by the SUV sides. Playing it slow. I like this aggro. Looks like he's going to be dropping Thefts. Like it's once again going to be Bai and aggro left for Samurai. Can they turn it around? Looks like they're going to go for the re-rotate, but it looks like Beta is up top. Can he get the picks? Gets shots down there on Bai. Able to get the pick there. However, does he know that the other 2 are directly below him? No, it looks not. Joey able to take down Beta. Once again, bring it to a 2v2. Joey and aggro versus Rays and Zuffy. Looks like we're going to be hopping on board here with Rays, apologies, back here. Looks like he's able to take down Joey. It looks like it's going to be all down to aggro as he tries to get this back plant here on B. The grenade is not going to be able to get the pick there as plant goes down. Looks like as 2 last players of TBW, apologies. Looks like going to bring it down to the 1v1 of Rays versus aggro. Aggro on that back heli, able to get the pick, and I win. Man, just the big Wasps, TBW, you get it.
Those are good shots, man. We all know how much of a pain in the behind that bulldozer Chow can be. And I mean, they just found no success there. TBW aggro able to take them both out from behind the site. We'll stay on board with Samurai going into this round. Let's check things out from the defensive end here early on. It looks like TBW, though, they're going to make an immediate push here Potentially they come down B Street, but Kong, he got just as aggressive. He picks up
Ooh.
2. Will snap around for 3.
Wow.
Oh my.
Kong absolutely heading.
Now Raze, they're going to have that intel, know exactly where he is, and he's going to fall. And that's a quick round for Samurai.
They're just closing it out early with the big aggression, saying, hey, who needs an objective? You can simply just stomp them out like a wasp under their foot. Come on, chat. You know me. I got to come in with the puns.
I'm just happy it's no longer me, the only one with the puns, dog.
Like hopping on board once again with Joey Blows of Samurai on the attacking side of things. Once again, he plays it slow here, and I kind of like that out of him. It's helped him out here before several times. They play it slow, they wait for the pick, and then they move. Samurai, great coordination, great shots. Looks like Raze unable to get the pick there on Kong, I believe. Looks like Best was able to see him. Can't quite get the nade in. However, it looks like Beta fall to Joey. Best once again getting shots down from that dark there. Unable to get another pick. Aggro from the deep top. Able to get the pick there on Zuffy. Bring it to the 1v4. Once again, Samurai just being super aggressive with their picks here. Looks like Kong does know where Raze is. Playing it slow, though. Oh, maybe he doesn't know where Raze is. However, Kong going to be playing it slow. Playing out the picks. And going to be cleaning it up for his team with another aggressive Samurai win. That will finish off this S&D with Samurai being victorious.
Yeah, that's a huge pickup for Samurai to win map number 2 in the S&D. You can't be mad at either team's performance. I mean, TPW, again, they look a lot better here tonight in that one, but still unable to get it done when it comes to search and destroy. All right,
Yeah,
chat.
I mean, nothing looked too, too one-sided there. Obviously, Samurai there at the end was able to just pull out all the stops. But again, from TBW, not too shabby all around. And as we look at the stats here, Aggro with a big 9-4. Joey also 9-6. Kong 8-7. Thai 3-5. And for the top fraggers of TBW, it looks like it'll be Zuffy 6-7, 6-7, 6-8, and 4-7. So yeah, not too shabby. No one's really slacking. It was great shots all around. I just think Samurai just really pushing that aggressive and getting those early kills down in the beginning. And that's huge for an S&D, especially here on Invasion.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, man. And again, we just kind of we've been here since the start. I mean, we've watched both of these teams struggle when it comes to search and destroy. I would say TBW a little bit more than Samurai, but again, I got to give TBW their props though, because they definitely have made some improvements. I don't know if it's with the roster changes. Obviously tonight they have Zuffy playing instead of Lemur, so I don't know how much that goes into account, but however, Samurai, again, they're just no easy team to play against. It will be a map 2 win there for the side of the Pizza Party camp, as they now extend to 2-0 in the series. But man, TBW, they're going to have to work these kinks out if they're going to want to extend this series a little bit longer, because now Samurai's at match point, series point, I guess I should say. And they can be somewhat of a dangerous team even in the Highrise, even control. So I'm gonna roll us on over here to our Project Brands team intel once again. That way we can get a little bit more of an in-depth look as we go into control.
Like, you look in the chat there, Maru calling out your little behind joke.
Hey, that's exactly why I said it the way that I did, because I didn't know if anybody was going to catch it, but that makes me so happy. The one person pointed it out. Hey, but nonetheless, man, Highrise Control as we gear up for this thing. TBW, they are 10th overall when it comes to control this major. 2-3 with a .99 KD, but on Highrise Control in specific, they are first, currently undefeated, 2-0 with a 1.49. And you guys see it there on the opposite side for Samurai. They are 6th overall, 3-3 with a .97. On Highrise, 1-1, 5th with a 1.02. And this, I think this is going to be a bang out map. Again, Samurai, they bring a lot of firepower to any series, to any team that they play up against. But I think this could finally be the map that the big Wasps will add their first map win up on the series. What do you think, Clayton?
Good. Once again, you cannot call me a bandwagon, because I said I was going to be going with the W, and I'm going to stick by it. Let's see them get their first win here as we hope, as we hop into this Highrise Control.
I don't know, chat. As always, I like to get you guys' feedback, input on the situation, on the conversation, the topic right now. Who do you think is going to take map number 3? TBW or Samurai? Let me know. I see Charlos there in the chat. Someone please explain what this league is. First time viewer. Hey, I appreciate you. Welcome to the CPL, man. Essentially, this is a draft league. So when it comes to CPL, what our teams do, or what our players do, they come into our Discord server, they compete in what we call combines. Thank you, Trap, for the Discord link there, by the way. But yeah, you compete in combines, you get ranked anywhere from a diamond level to a Erie/top 250 level player. And then from there, once you've gotten your rank, you get thrown into the free agency pool where you can be picked up by any of our 12 GMs going into the next major. So right now we are at the tail end of Major 2. And we'll be gearing up officially for Major 3 just under a couple of weeks. So if you're wanting to join in, and this goes for anybody in the chat that's not currently a part of the league, if you're wanting to get in on the action, that is going to be the best time to do it. Join the server as soon as possible if you're not already in there. That way you don't miss the notifications when it comes to the Major 3 combine dates.
It looks like Sunny Beach 101 saying 3-0 Samurai. Joey going for 35K. Hey. Yeah, I mean, the Samurai guy. Let's. What are your thoughts on that there? Joey going for the old 35.
Hey, I think we can see it happen. I mean, this is an AR map, and I have not stopped preaching it since this major began. Joey Blows with that MCW in his hands. He is dangerous. And now you're putting him on a map where he's going to be able to prove exactly what I'm saying. TBW, unless their ARs can meet him midway, they could be in trouble, I will admit. But I still think TBW is the better Highrise Control team. Ready to go whenever you guys boys are? Ready to go whenever you guys are. Appreciate it. We got all players in the lobby, so we should be launching into map number 3 here in just a moment. I'll take us back to our maps and mode screen for just a second here as well. While we wait for that, again, this is the final week of the Major 2 stage of qualifiers. Soon as next weekend, July 11th through the 14th, 4-day event, Major 2 tournament, double elimination bracket, $850 cash prize on the line. First place walking away with 50% of that pot. Second place going to get 35% of it, and that remaining 15% goes to third place. And again, this is all leading up to CPL champs at the end of the year. And man, I can't tell you what that prize pool is going to be just yet, but just know prize pools are going to continue to grow as we get closer to champs. Last major, it was only 360. This major is over double at 850. So who knows what it's going to look like for Major 3, but I guess you're going to have to stick around and find out. And damn sure if you want to know what that champs prize pool is going to look like, because boy, is going to be there. But nonetheless, man, we are officially launched in for this match.
Go. Like we're gonna be hopping on board with the big Wasps. Bios, why do Wasps stay in their nests in the winter?
Oh, why do they? Oh, this should be good.
Swarm.
Swarm. Nice.
Gotta love it, hopping on with the Wasp jokes, and it looks like it's gonna be the Wasp for the first pick by Beta, taking down Joey as they go for this B site. Already getting the first 2 caps of this B as they go for a quick lock here, as it looks like Wasp able to lock down this B site in no time, picking up that B site, and probably one of the quickest sites I've ever seen get taken over. And here they go already for A. However, Kong gonna say not to A, taking down Thefts. Duffy making his way towards back blue. Can he get the pick here on Kong? Able to get some tags in, unable to get the kill, but it looks like Beta gonna pick up. Oh, sorry about that. Able to get the pick there. Oh, apologies there.
No,
Man,
that was great.
It's all the pollen here.
That's all.
Oh man, it's all jokes here at the CPL, and serious things going down. Looks like Kong's taking out Thefts. Joey able to take down Beta there for the trade. Samurai trying to keep this A site locked down, and they're so far successful. Wasps unable to get this pick here on A. However, they have plenty of time to utilize after that quick B capture. Like Joey able to get that. Duffy taking down Kong. Joey once again on another kill on Zuffy. Beta taking down aggro. Shots going down all around. However, it looks like Wasps aren't able to quite make this cross gold here. Joey locking down that bottom blue. However, gets taken out by Thefts. Kong immediately with the trade there on Beta. Once, more shots going all around. Wasps just can't seem to get this crossover. Looking like that's bottom blow. Can he get the shots down? Yes, he can. Able to take out aggro. Joey, however, gets the trade on his teammate Zuffy. Kong taking down Thefts, who is bottom blue. That's going to be huge for Samurai. Going to be able to keep this A alive. Blue is a huge controlling factor, both top and bottom, for going for A. Kong's going to keep that locked down. Zuffy taking down aggro. Pretty good shots here all around. Looks like lives are pretty even. Slight favor in Samurai. Samurai able to get the big 2-piece. Aggro and Kong. Beta getting the trade. However, aggro once again with a big 2-piece on Beta and Thefts as these lives are dropping drastically for the Wasps, bringing them down to their final lives remaining in almost it seems to be an instant. And looks like, wow, Samurai getting that time reach.
And that's an insane closing to the round. I mean, Samurai just absolutely overpowered them there in the final 20 seconds and deplete those lives down fairly easily. I mean, nobody from TBW able to respond. That's tough.
Yeah, I mean, it goes to show, you can get those kills quickly, but if you're unable to rotate and get picks when needed, it's just not going to work out for you in your favor, no matter how quick you get those sites.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Hey, if you're feeling it, I think I'm feeling it. Let's go in for a listen-in now. First one of the series. Let's go on board with Samurai. Let's see how they're sounding.
One in on B, one top propane.
Never playing for checkouts. They don't know how to play COD.
Going on B.
I think it's one with propane.
You just jump B street. Just jump B street. Green fence. Green fence. You also green fence.
Yeah, B street.
Has to be one on A.
I don't know what the fuck you want. Oh yeah, he's crack.
Windows?
Crack, yeah.
80 here.
Top heli. Nope, he's a bullet.
Oh, he's top propane.
Top blue, top heli. Top blue, top heli.
Alright, we need to prioritize the point.
I still have a streak. I still have a streak. I still have a streak. Go
I'm
for B.
ironing
B's
your
easier.
streak. I got
B's
your
easier.
B
B's
streak.
way
I got
easier.
your B
B's way easier.
One just jumped out B windows. Jumped out B windows. It's Zuffy. Both weak. Both weak. One more.
I got one.
B street dead. Oh my god, he's terrible.
Mid-stash. No, top heli. He's prone top heli.
Yeah, better top heli. Better top heli. Guys, some fucking move.
Can't kill him. Better is dead.
I got
One
you,
time.
Shit.
Weak, nice. One mid. You got my mid? Actually, you killed that mid kid?
I can
Yeah,
I can
B windows. B
one's
windows.
B
Better.
window.
One mid window. Dead. He's a satellite.
You'll see one
Satellite.
shot, nope.
He's fucking
Wait,
shivering over there.
That's just right
Nice.
above you.
Good shit, Joey.
He
Push
killed
on.
me on B.
Never
Top
mind.
heli, top heli, top heli. Like their side, looking like fucking on the B.
Top heli. Weak. There's that heli. Weak. There's that heli. Motherfucker don't die.
You'll see top heli still.
Fine. So much better.
What
Dude,
bit?
you'll see.
Coming
There's
in
no
right now.
way, dude.
He's straight. He's in on B. In on B.
Terrible.
Can't touch.
Okay, just go
I can't
on.
believe no one killed
Dude,
Yossi, bro.
Yossi's
He has a three.
eating.
Yeah, he was top heli the entire round. No bullshit. That did not fucking move.
Yeah, I mean, that's just an insane turn of events there as TBW bounced back in an insane way to close out that round in a very strong fashion there against Samurai.
Joey and Aggro having their choice of words about their opponents here against the big Wasps. Man, that name, it's gonna get me. With all I think it's all the jokes. It's coming after me. It's the karma.
Meta, he's currently having the map of his life, 17-8 right now on the map to the side of TBW. You got Defs currently 12-13, trying to find that 13th kill there on Buy, playing top propane. Zuffy 8-13, Raze 4-13. On the other side for Samurai, Kong just picked up kill number 19 to go along with his 12 deaths. Aggro 9-13 on the map. Joey Blows 12-9, and Bai going to be 10-8.
Good off. And with a cheeky little angle there, unable to get the pick. Big thefts with a good two-piece of his own against Aggro and Kong. Seems that Wasps were able to get that quick B last time. However, nothing is seeming to stick with them this time. Samurai up a little bit on lives. Looks like finally Wasps able to get their way onto B site. However, Aggro says no sirree. Able to get the one pick off. However, it looks like somebody's still able to be there on that B site. However, he's quickly shut down by Joey. Wow, and it looks like shots going on all around. However, Samurai still able to keep this live count slightly in their favor. However, it looks like Wasps able to get a double capture. It looks like huge shots going down by Beta and Zuffman. Aggro, however, with a big two-piece shut down by Raze. Raids going all around. Looks like Wasps still able to keep on clinging here to that B site. Able to get the take, however, finally brought down by Joey and Bai. Aggro with great shots there. Big old two-piece there on Raze and Thefts. Can he get the third below him? I don't think he knows, but it doesn't matter anyways. Time limit reaches with another Samurai.
Yeah, this is not looking pretty right now for TBW. Samurai, again, on the defensive side of the map, is outslaying them. But now TBW, they get their opportunity to go back to defense, so hopefully they're able to repeat what they did last time.
Just something to notice, especially Samurai is really good with this so far. I've noticed on this map is their field of vision. They're choosing angles where they can see multiple spots on the map and get callouts. If they're unable to get the pick, they're able to get the call out to their teammate. You see a lot of guys play that top propane. The reason is you got that height. You're able to see multiple angles on multiple streets. You're able to see deep back B. You're able to see deep their spawn. You know where they're coming from. You're able to get the comms out to your teammates if you're not able to get the kill themselves. And Samurai so far has been doing a great job of this. However, it looks like Wasp unable to get his defense down as Samurai slowly takes over A. It looks like Beta is going to launch the cruise. Can he get a pick here? Brings down the hammer with a big two-piece on Joey and Kong as they slowly delay Samurai from getting that takeover on A. Duffy with a kill there. Kong. Looks like big shots going down there. Samurai lights up that kill board, as you can see. That will be a big four-piece and will delay Wasps a little bit as They try. However, Theft's able to get big shots there down on aggro. However, Bai still able to get the pick. However, brought down by Beta. Kong with a big old two-piece on Thefts and Zuffy. Beta getting the trade up there on Kong. Once again, right up here, getting up on this top propane, able to see this straight shot, getting the comms out to his teammates. You know that's what he's saying. However, Beta can't quite see aggro with a big ladder play. Able to outgun him with the pistol. Finally brought down there by Zuffy with a big two-piece on both aggro and Joey. Samurai slowly picking off these sites. Raze trying to delay it here. 35 seconds on the clock. Samurai has to make something happen now. Raze still holding down this A site. Great shots there. However, Kong able to get the pick. However, unable to reload in time. It'll be Beta down that bottom blue. Once again, that bottom blue, something you gotta really be able to get control of, especially when you're on the attacking side here. It's like Beta able to get a big pick there on aggro.
He is shooting.
Wow, just locking it down here. Wasps trying to keep this going. Raze gets the pick. Can't get the finish, though. They're on Bai as Bai finishes. Try to get this B. However, contesting will be Wasps able to mop up there on Bai. 20 seconds on the clock. 1 tick left needed for that B site. Samurai has to make something go now. Looks like Beta going to go for this back blue. Going to try to get in their back spawn and get lives down. Remember, Samurai is down to only 5 lives. Wasps do have a huge life advantage, and there they are down to their final lives with only 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Samurai has to get here, but I don't think it'll be in time. Well, I believe this will be a closeout for the Wasps.
That's a huge defensive round again for the side of the Wasps. Both of these teams having a lot of success on the defensive side, but have yet to put it really all together when it comes to the offense. But obviously now one team's going to have to deal with it, being stuck on that offensive side. And we'll see if they're going to be able to overcome what they haven't been able to those last 2 offensive rounds. Let's find out who it is that will be on the offense and who will be on defense. What looks like Samurai will be the team on offense, and they've lost a player, so I'm not sure if they're going to end it here or if they're going to play it out. There we go. All right, yep, that's what I thought. All right, so one player does lag out. All right, chat, so stick with us because we're going to get that player back in the lobby, and then we'll officially relaunch. But in the meantime, what we will do is we'll take a look at that stat sheet to see how these 2 teams finished out. There is the stat sheet coming out of those final 4, or those first 4 rounds, I guess I should say. So
Beta
far
on
it's
top. That
yeah.
big old. See it.
Raze. I mean, Raze looks like he's making some good things happen around the map for sure, but the KD isn't the prettiest, and that's kind of one of those other things that I talk about a lot is you can't always look at how guys are performing KD wise, because even though he's 11 and 24, I feel like he's made some big things happen around the map for TBW, which is, in my personal opinion, I feel is more important. So, you know, maybe going into this last round, we'll see a little bit more out of him. And I'm not
Yeah, I mean-
sure exactly what those stats were for. Who was it that lagged out? Kong. We'll have to go back and dig in the VOD for that, but
Like you said there with, you know, all these guys, a lot of people tend to focus on, yes, he doesn't have a high KD, but with those 11 kills, those are a lot of time. He's sitting on those side maps. He was one of those guys sitting on that top propane. He's getting comms out to his teammates, getting those precise kills on those guys, maybe trying to wrap into their spawn to get some spawn kills done, but he's able to shut them out. So yes, he may not have the highest kills just because he's sitting back, but doesn't mean he's not still a viable player to this Wasps team.
yeah, I couldn't agree with you more on that. So we are officially launching back into the map. Just getting my overlays switched back, and we'll officially go into round number 5. And do you want to do a listen in for this round, Clayton?
Yep, I think we should get now. We've heard a little bit from, I believe it was Samurai last time.
All right, team.
Hey, hey,
Dude,
hey,
that's
hey, hey.
G8. Hey,
One
that's
blue,
what's
one blue.
G8, bro. That's what's G8, bro. He's using the outer, on me outer propane. I'm literally one shot.
Okay. I killed one off A.
Dead.
Eyes, green fence.
That guy's using a G8 spot, by the way.
What spot? What spot?
He's like in the corner, like on the window, right window. That little
Oh, well.
corner, and you can't see him.
Let him know he's in a GA. Tell them, and then we can forfeit him. One was on B.
Thank you. I didn't clip that. I don't get aim assist.
Top heli going on point.
Dead.
Nice, Sub.
He's green
more,
fence.
one more,
going,
one more
green
on
fence
B.
going mid. Green fence going mid.
One's mid, reads B Street. I just saw him.
I'm one shot. I need help. I need help.
I'm a
Throw
fucking
nades,
bullet.
throw nades. Default
Propane.
corner.
He's
Propane
laying down
dead.
there. He's laying down the jump up.
Default corner.
Oh.
Default
Oh, I
corner.
died mid. Put green fence, pushing green fence mid.
One more.
Two more.
Nice.
One more mid.
Oh,
Grenaded it.
nice grenade. Oh, he's in that corner. In
B
the
Street.
little corner.
Let's guys B Street.
B Street, bye. I got stunned.
Can't get there. Two mid. They're gonna get there. They're gonna cross
get
it.
there.
Got it. They got it.
Two mid, both weak.
We dead.
Nice.
We dead. Oh my
Nice.
god.
Let's go
Shut
B.
Push it
Looking
up,
for
push
one.
it up. I'm with you, Bryce.
One mid.
One there left windows.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
He's crack shack.
Right window, absolute aggro. I missed one.
Joey
pit.
killed me in their spawn. We
Zelfie,
need to
one
kill
with their
this
pit.
guy
They with their
spawn. He's
pit.
crack shack. He's crack
Pit,
shack.
pit.
Crack shack, Zelfie.
Yep, still crack shack. I didn't fucking see him. He's mid windows now.
Dead.
Nice.
Long, close on you. He's close on you, challenging you.
One shot blue.
He's
Blue.
like
He's on the boxes. He's on the boxes.
He's by
Blue.
the ACs. He's right by those little ACs.
Dead.
Nice.
One more there back mid.
Check lives. We're down
Stunned in
3.
blue.
Top heli.
Stunned inside blue.
Top heli.
Alright.
Top heli. Play your life.
Yeah, top heli. He has me a bullet, bro.
Top heli dead.
I'm nade. I'm
Nice.
sorry. Top
There's
heli.
gonna be one green fence.
One was blue.
He's
One
a
was
blue,
blue.
No.
In blue. Yep.
He's in blue. He's stunned. Stun blue.
Make sure one doesn't get through. We gotta make sure they don't get through.
I got him.
Top heli.
Lives 9-10, boys. Absolute green fence mid. Nice.
Blue on point now.
Top blue. I'm
Oh my
spawning
God,
close
I
time.
almost lost
I'm
that.
spawning close A.
I died mid. No one was watching
A
mid,
bullet
bro.
on.
Go pick up mid there. Throw your, don't throw attacks.
He's crack shack.
Oh, I
One
died.
on B. On B, absolute.
Crack
Default
shack,
B.
crack shack.
B default. Okay.
3-4, bro. I'm here. Watch our spawn. Watch.
This has been a
Comes there. I mean that was probably one of the best listens I heard comm wise. And as we talked about earlier with Rays talking about how his not the highest kitty, but you heard in those comms is a huge vital part of being up on that top propane, getting comms down to his teammate. Getting those knowledge down, his teammates acknowledging that, getting the kills. And another thing, as we were in there listening and unable to talk, Beto had that huge 4-piece off the comm he gave. And, that's just part of the reason we talk about that KDs do not mean everything. Yes, they are a huge part of Call of Duty. Call of Duty is obviously a gun game, and wow, big shots there as Samurai closes that out. However, as I go back to that, big shots, Call of Duty, obviously, it's a gun game. Big shots, bigger KDs is always going to be a help, but you need these guys who are going to have comms down to your teammates who are the shooters, Meta being one of those guys.
That's unfortunate. It comes down to a 1v1 there between the two teams. Somebody just left the lobby. I hate it when they do that, chat, because I need your stats. Man. Nonetheless, looks like those boys are pretty damn checked. But Samurai, though, in the end, they're going to get it done as they secure it in map number 3, 3-0 fashion here against TBW. And what an absolute bang out of a map. I called it, Clayton. I said it was going to be a bang out of a map, and it was.
I mean, I tried voting for my boys. I'm no bandwagon. I'm not gonna hop on the Samurai train. But however, gotta give props where props are due. They did amazing there, both on all 6-star Invasion and Highrise. Obviously, big shots going down between them. I heard from the comms, great awareness, and you know, as you said, you called it.
Let me try to pull back up really quickly here, get those final stats. Even though we're going to be missing a player, but nonetheless, we'll still get them up here.
Every time there's somebody. There's always
There's always one. There's always one, dog.
one.
But Joey blows, man, in that final round. 11 kills, nearly taking half the lives by himself there of TBW. The lead 11-5 for the side of Samurai. I mean, that's just a very good map. I mean, I love when control games are that close between the teams, and we see it there. Again, both teams having all of their success really on the defensive side. Both teams kind of struggling on the offensive standpoint, from an offensive standpoint. But Samurai, they're able to get it done there on offense in that final round. And it came all the way down to a 1v1 there between Joey Blows and between I think it was Raze that was left alive there. But that's AR versus sub, and I think the AR is going to win that every single time. So definitely big props over there to TBW for going crazy. But nonetheless, man, that is going to be the end. I see you there in the chat. It was 3-2 in the control, but it had a player lag out there going into round number 5. So they had to end it to get him back in here, and we did a restart. So these aren't the full stats for the control, just the stats coming out of round number 5. But nonetheless, man, we're going to get ready to gear up and go into our post-series interview. So bear with me there for a second. And let's hop on over. Whoops, wrong one. My apologies. All right, let's see. Where's Discord? All right, let's head on over into that Samurai camp. Let's talk with him.
Oh my god, the casters.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
oh my god.
Camera.
Hey, the camera's in our faces, guys. Be careful.
I didn't take a shower.
Samurai, what is good, my boys? Hey, what an absolute insane series out of you guys. We'll start from map number 1, 250, 186 on that 6-star HP. And what was a very scrappy map number 1. Nobody
lagged out.
Yeah, we played 3v4 for a couple hits. That's
yes.
Dog shit.
And that's one of the things I wanted to bring up. I mean, you guys lose a player during the first half of that map. And it was a little bit, we thought it was going to be a little bit of a struggle, but somehow you guys play a player down just a couple of hills and you still come out on top with the lead.
They're fucking terrible. Mostly AI.
Oh, man.
Watch is crazy.
Oh, man. Hey,
Crazy,
look.
Elite 1 was the worst player in the game.
Bro, I'm saying, bro, I didn't even have to spawn in. Like, they were talking shit to Joey, so like he had to take over. Dog shit ass roster. Fuckers need to keep their mouth shut.
Oh, let them know, dog. Talk that shit, dog. Let them know.
Shitty ass team, bro. I don't know why everyone fucking disrespects him, bro. He'll run any.
Hey,
fucking-
someone's about to be in loser's bracket. Well, hey, that's all that matters. hey, and guess
Yikes.
what? It's not Samurai.
That's insane comms out
Yo,
of you guys.
that's bye.
Bye, buddy.
Samurai camp letting the Wasps have it right now. Let's get into map number 2 though, Invasion S&D. Clayton and I didn't know how that map was going to go. It seems like both of these teams have had some struggles as of recent when it comes to search and destroy. But you guys are able to get it done there in map number 2. What were the things that were discussed in this camp for you guys to be able to gain a success there in map number 2?
Agro fried his ass off.
Joey Blows took out the sub and smoke. Started getting active. I stopped getting checked after getting host fucked by dog shit. Yeah, so I was just stayed locked and I stayed locked. Kong was fucking mapping people. He was just what the fuck he was ass running.
Okay.
Long went to his settings and turned on auto run that last round and just ran at them.
And talk to me a little bit about that control, man, and a very action-packed map number 3. And that's one of the things that Clayton and I were discussing was like, man, both of these teams are having a hard time being able to get the job done on offense. Both teams finding the success on the defensive end of the map. But round number 5, you guys get it done on offense. So what changed there in that final round of offense compared to your first 2 goes at it?
We didn't let Beta Yossi just sit top heli the whole round.
Yeah, he was frying up there.
Fucking joy blows, just ice.
He was icy. Who was the last one? Was that Zuffy or?
Oh, it's
Ray.
Race.
Race, dude.
1v1.
I wish it was steps. Bro was saying it was a 1v4 on our roster. And bro just
Raze was the worst player in that.
Nah, in reality, thefts, bro. Sorry, but it's the other way around. It's a 1v4, bro. Free LC.
Yo, oh God, bro, that shitty ass team.
I'm sorry, thefts. That was a low blow. I usually don't talk shit, but
I was about to say, man, this is the first post-series interview that I've been a part of with this camp, and I'm hearing all of these strays. They're not even strays. You guys are just firing off and just calling out everybody on their roster, and I love it. I love it. I need more of this out of the pizza party camp, man.
Where did I see that? What did I just type in?
Hey, but nothing less. Hey, Clayton, you got any questions for these boys before we head out?
I mean, don't got any questions. However, I'm noticing Joey having some fans there in the chat.
yes, sir. It's my
Big
boys.
Joey. Big Joey gang.
Got the fans. Yeah, those are the IRLs. I know me.
Damn
Come
right,
to
damn
support, and I fuck with it. I'd
Making
kiss
it-
them on the mouths if I could see them right now.
Oh, nice.
Wait, what?
Making it happen, getting the big kills.
Wait.
Another thing I want to touch base on was that first map. You guys were absolutely dominating rotations. You know, that's something, the big strong suit we saw pretty much the whole time. How are you guys feeling about that?
Map's fucking. I hate that map with a passion.
Aggro hates it. I fucking love it.
I
But
was just on the road, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm not spawning in. Dog shit.
by the way, if
Simply-
we didn't play fundamental, we'd outgun them. You know, that's usually what we resort to. It's just all gun. No
Simple-
brains.
Simply a better pointer and flicker. Well, hey, great job to you guys.
Hey,
Closing out
how
the
does
big 3 wins.
how does the tiebreaker work? Oh, there's gonna be like 3 of us that are tied, and like the head-to-head, we're all 1-1 against each other in the head-to-head. Like a 3-way tie for 4th. I don't know how that's actually.
So it depends. If you are tied with other teams, come the end of this week, it does go to head-to-head. So the first thing we look at is your
we're
series
all
win-loss.
we're all 1-1 against each other.
So yeah, you go to series win-loss, then we go to map win-loss. If everything is tied there, then we go to head-to-head. So, I don't think you guys are going to be tied map win-loss with a lot of those teams. So that's probably going to determine where you guys end up. But if it does come to that, it does go to head-to-head. So let's say you guys are tied with the Wasps. We know that's not true. Far from it. In series win-loss and map win-loss, it goes to the head-to-head. Whoever won in that head-to-head matchup will be the higher seed of the other. But again, I don't think that's going to be the case for you guys. So still a lot more matches to be played throughout the week. So we will see exactly where everyone ends up. And actually, let me pull up the stats here fairly quickly, because I'm actually curious as to where you guys are going to finish, because this is now you guys' last matchup of the Major 2 qualifier stage.
And we have the third highest map win.
Yeah,
We're gonna be the
gonna-
4th seed or 3rd seed, depending if mutants lose.
Y'all are gonna run fucking dog shit ass Wasps. Y'all will also have, and then
I
Roy,
think-
like,
I think Militia beat mutant, so I think we'll be the 3rd seed, honestly.
Yeah,
I
so,
think Empire loses again.
so coming out of this series, you guys will be 4-3. That's going to bump you guys up to at least, I think you guys might be over top of Team Royal based off of a map win loss. I'll know for sure once we put the stats in.
Yeah, we have more map win. I think.
Yeah, so I think you guys will be number 4.
hey, mutants lose, we might even get.
Yeah, I think
Just
mutants
might.
will lose, so I
Just
think we
might.
do get 3.
I guess we'll see where you guys finish up. I think you guys are going to be somewhere in between the 3rd and 5th seed. But nonetheless, man, just it's been absolutely great watching you guys compete here throughout qualifiers, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys are going to be able to get accomplished going into M2T. What team are you guys in particular looking up to playing against the most during tournament weekend?
I think Hydra for me. I wanna play against Hydra with them and piss on
I
them.
got Surge, bro.
Hydra.
Yeah, I want to play
Hydra.
Surge.
We trolled Hydra. I'm not gonna
We
lie to you.
trolled the Hydra.
We
Then
trolled.
they
We're
were
gonna have
pink
AJ
buff,
caught.
They were.
I
pink
want to
buff
play
and
Hydra with y'all so I can piss on them.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I want to
Hydra,
play Surgical too
Surgical.
so I can piss on Malice and Exo's fraud
Yeah.
ass.
I can't talk
oh,
shit about Malice, bro. Malice
I
and X
want
both shoot. And Rain's my boy, so.
surgical are nice. That's the best team. I hope they.
Hey, Demon Time too. I want Demon Time too.
I was waiting for it. I knew somebody's gonna call out my camp. I knew it was coming.
Uncle Goonie, bro. They got ass.
Hey,
dude. They got they got Beastin, bro. They got Thanos. That'll be. I don't know. Any of those. Dude.
Okay, so you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
calling out the #1 seed in Hydra, the #2 seed in Surgical, and then calling out my camp Demon Time. Hey.
Oh,
Look.
also Royal, bro. We should not have lost to them, bro. They're also another host fuckers. We'll see, bro.
Royal was okay, bro. It was
Go
fine.
ahead.
It's
Oh,
just,
yeah.
you know. Well, we're not gonna talk about the elf in that match, so.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're
the
hearing it here.
fucking 3 elephant dog shit.
Yo, Hitman.
All right, boys. Well, I appreciate y'all for letting Clayton and I hop in here and talk with y'all a bit after that series. Again, congratulations on your final dub of qualifiers, and good luck as we go into tournament weekend as soon as next week.
Thanks,
Later.
puppy.
Alrighty. Where did it go? Where's my application? Why don't I see it, chat? I don't see it. Alright, this is awkward. Okay, there it is. I was looking for OBS there for you. Couldn't find it. But nonetheless, that is going to be the end of our broadcast for tonight. Again, only one matchup. But that is going to do it. Again, Samurai taking it 3-0 against TBW, and that'll be their final matchup of qualifiers. TBW, though, they still got one more to go. They'll be back in action tomorrow night as they take on my camp, Demon Time, as both teams in that matchup will be competing in their last qualifier matchup. So we'll see how those two teams are able to finish everything out. But nonetheless, let me pull up that schedule so I can give you guys a quick rundown on what's left for the week. So again, tomorrow night, or actually no, not tomorrow night. I apologize. We have no matches tomorrow night. That's Friday night. But nonetheless, Friday night, 10:30 p.m. EST. That's Demon Time versus TBW, the Big Wasp. That'll be the only matchup on Friday. But Saturday, triple header to close out qualifiers. 8:30 p.m. EST, the Militia taking on Empire. Then Empire's got to go right back into action as they take on the Elite at 10:30 p.m. EST. But don't stop there, because the Militia also playing back-to-back on Saturday night as they return to action against the Mutants at 10:30 p.m. EST as well. So the Militia Empire, they're going to have a long night of COD ahead of them come Saturday. But all of those teams, the Militia, Empire, the Elite, the Mutants, all looking to close out qualifier stage with that final dub. And of course, there's a lot, all of these teams, for the most part, that I just mentioned, they're all battling for those final seedings. As everybody, for the most part, they're tied neck and neck right now in the standings. So we'll see who will be able to top the other as we head into our Major 2 tournament. But nonetheless, again, that Major 2 tournament, as I said earlier on during the broadcast, July 11th through the 14th, 4-day event, Thursday through a Sunday, will be our Major 2 tournament. Double elimination bracket, 8 teams out of the 12 will start in winners. All of the bottom 4 will begin in the elimination bracket. And I don't know, man. I really don't know who could potentially take it. I mean, there's just a lot of players, a lot of good teams, I should say, that I can realistically see being able to walk away as our Major 2 champions. Again, Surgical, number 2 seed. They're looking to run it back to back. They won last Major, looking to get it done again this Major. but they've got some tough competition in Hydra, Demon Time, Royal, even Samurai. I mean, that's just to name a few of the teams. So we will see if they're able to make it happen or not. But nonetheless, also All-Star events. Tuesday night will be on stream. Battle of the Specialists, 9:30 p.m. EST. Wednesday night is our All-Star Series. The top 8 players in the league will go head-to-head against each other in a best-of-5 series. That'll also be streamed Wednesday night, 9:30 p.m. EST. But other than that, as always, man, if you are new to the stream, make sure you drop a follow. That way that notification bell gets turned on and you're notified each and every time we go live with any of our broadcasts here in the CPL. If you missed a matchup, you want to re-watch one that was broadcasted, like this matchup here tonight, make sure you check us out on YouTube. Drop a subscription. youtube.com/@the Premier League. Same handle as our Twitch. There, all of our VODs get posted. We're working on some special content that should be available if we can get it done in time. That will be uploaded to YouTube next week as well, so be on the lookout for that. All of our matches are going to be there. Anything essentially that we stream here on Twitch goes immediately to YouTube once the broadcast ends. So that'll be your best way to find VODs if there is anything that you guys are wanting to do with those. But outside of that, man, also make sure to check us out on X, Twitter, whatever the hell you call it, at the CODPL. So THECODPL, all one word there. You'll see the weekly schedule being posted for Major 2 tournament. You'll be able to find the bracket there with all of the matchups as well. Not to mention, we'll be posting all of the stats, the stat sheets. If anybody wants to go back and look at how some of these teams and players competed and how they did overall in a series, you'll be able to find that information up there as well. But without further ado, man, I appreciate y'all for hopping in here with me and my casting duo who have returned to the booth finally, in Clayton. Clayton, you got anything to say before I close out this broadcast, big dog?
It comes, come down to it, 4th of July being tomorrow. Everybody have fun, party hard, be safe, try not to lose any fingers, It just comes down to it. Got a lot of big stuff coming up. I'm excited to be back in the booth full time. And I'm excited to get more into the CPL league. And like you said, a lot of big names. We got but here's the thing though, anything can happen. Upsets happen. They're called upsets for a reason. So I am excited to see where everything goes from here. But I think that's it. Signing off for me though.
Alrighty, well, there you hear it from your new favorite casting duo. Get to change it up a little bit. It's just been me saying your favorite caster duo, but now or your favorite caster. Now it's a casting duo closer. Your favorite color caster, Fios, owner, commissioner, whatever the hell you want to call me, along with my boy Clayton. And we will catch you guys Friday night for the Demon Time versus Wasp matchup.